This country is more beautiful than we thought, and nobody talks about it. 3 days here, and it honestly blew our minds. We landed in Montenegro with zero expectations. Our first stop, Lustica Bay. Picture perfect place, yachts everywhere, and the kind of breakfast you'd expect in a 5-star city. Before we show you Kotor, the most famous city here, let's take you to Budva. Breakfast with views stretching across the entire city. Budva is the kind of town that instantly pulls you in. The air smells like grilled seafood mixed with the sea breeze. It feels historic and modern at the same time. The old town feels like a movie set, stone streets, cafes, and a coastline that looks unreal. The best part? For just 40 euros, we hopped on a little boat, had a private ride with a guide, and saw the whole city from the sea. The ride took us along the coastline, past beaches tucked between cliffs, and out towards St. Nicol Island. The locals call it Little Hawaii. From the water, you really feel how the old town sits right against the sea. Boat tour gave us the best views of Budva, the kind you never forget. Kotor, UNESCO town hidden in the mountains. The streets are alive. Markets, cafes, street music, history on every corner. It feels like you're walking inside a postcard. And don't forget about your loved ones at home. Just outside the city walls, the local market is the perfect place to pick up souvenirs. Kotor Old Town is full of life. Narrow stone streets leads into lively squares where music echoes between ancient walls and the air is filled with the smell of fresh pasta and joy. Driving through Montenegro is an adventure on its own. Winding roads, mountain tunnels, and endless views. Our last day was simple, tivat, homemade food at a local spot called Sidro, cooked just like mom would make. Then, drinks by the water, no plans, no rush. So yeah, Montenegro. 3 days that gave us memories for a lifetime. Add it to your list before everyone else finds out.